Hi everyone. Today what I'm going to show you how to use the Progress Dialog. In the previous videos I showed you how to use the alert dialog with choices. So today what I'm going to show you the Progress Dialog. There are two types of Progress Dialogs. There's something called spinning wheel type of a dialog, and you can use the other one, horizontal bar. So let's get started. I'll show you both of them. Right. Let's go with the first one. Progress Dialog test. And right. SRC. Right, how to use the first one. Right, dialog. Let's say dialog. So let's call the static method show. The first one is the context. Right, so the second one is the title. This one is the message. Let's say loading contacts. Then the indeterminate. Right, so leave it true. Right, for the time being. Determinate is true. Right, what we need, that's it. Right, so let's run this one. Before that, I have already executed my emulator, so I'll select target device as manual, so then I can select my current running emulator, because it will take a lot of time. I mean, loading an emulator will take a lot of time, right? So I don't want to start another video. I'll use the running device. Okay, it won't list it down here. Right, mm, let's run it again and see. Yeah, I want this one to be uh, loaded, this application. So let's see. Now we coded for the spinning wheel type of a dialog, right? So you can see that loading contacts, right? So okay, let's go home. Right, the next one that I'm going to explain you, you may feel a bit difficult, but it's not that difficult, right? This, so you create an instance of a progress dialog, right? And you need to first you need to set the progress type, right? Style, so progress dialog dot, this one, right? Next, dialog dot set message. Let's say copy contacts, and then you can start showing it. Right, now I will tell you the difference between this one and the one that I will do in a moment. Right, so if you run this, you won't see anything. I mean, you will see the dialog, progress dialog, but you won't see any progress. Right, you do not see any progress in that. See, you don't see a progress. So but if you want to show that, okay, starting from 0 to 100% animated bar, what you need to do, you need to create a thread. Right, so normally we'll be doing these things by using a thread. So how to create a thread? I assume that you have a background knowledge in Java, so I'll use a simple thread. Right, so private in a class, right? Progress thread extends thread, then override the method public void run. Sorry, right? Next, create a for loop uh, starting from 0 to 100, right? Then need to sleep the thread for 100 milliseconds and then okay, now you need to try catch block. So I will say print stack trace, right? Fine. So here now you cannot access this dialog instance because it belongs to this method, right? It does not belong to this inner class. So if you want to access this dialog, what you need to do, you need to make it global, right? So let me create a reference which is private, and now you can access it from anywhere, right, within the class. So dialog dot set progress to count. Right, now that's it, right? Now what you need to do, you need to start this thread. I'll copy it, thread, so, thread new progress thread, and we need to say thread dot start. That's it. Right, now you will see, your progress bar, progress bar will be animated from starting from 0 to 100. So let's see, let's check. Okay, I want to select this one, let's keep waiting. Okay, yep, it works. Now you will see starting from 0, it's getting animated, right? So starting from 0, you can change the speed, right? So if you change the milliseconds here, right, if you make it like 50, so then it will it will be moving faster than this, right? So if you want to make it more slow, you can increase the milliseconds here, right? So this is the way of uh, creating this is another way of creating the progress bar, progress dialog, right? So this is the horizontal bar, right? The previous one I showed you is the spinning wheel, right? So yeah, that's it, right? So thank you.